There is beauty in the splendor of the king's blood. Interesting line. Right there, from this new poetry collection by Sanni and Nwàdiké titled How We Became Heroes. A lot has been written and said already, but there's this particular poem that intrigues me. And by the way, it's a poetry collection that has three sections. It has three sections. The first one, The Sound of Vengeance, it has 7 poems. You have Memo to the Poet, the second section. It has 12 poems. You have Conversations with Sochima and Other Imaginings, which has 11 poems. But there's this particular poem that intrigues me. It's titled An Account of How We Became Heroes, after Isiaba Irobi and Ni Yoshindari. And it reads, by the time we arrived at the nation's mansion, the party of independence was over. The food, the wines, gobbled by an insatiable elite with wild appetites. But they were still there, lurking, teeth-peeking, belching and pot-bellying around the glee, eggheads who do no real labor. Angered by the crumbs, bones and dregs, we overturned the banquet table, grabbed them by their throats, punched their basin-side stomachs, to forcibly extract our portions and make them atone for gluttony. There is beauty in the splendor of the king's blood. For many reigns have we mounted the rostrum of their consciences and bleated for mercy like he-goats. For many moons have they blocked all our calls to the emergency ambulance of revolution, these rotund pachyderms of imperial jungle. Men who measure their own heights by the genuflection of others, bloated despots, maggoting in the decay of affluence, tenants of the house of words, where the only thing that gets done is nothing. They pluck feathers off the eagle, then wonder why the national bird has refused to fly. They steal all the food and punish us for being hungry. Here, where starvation is regarded as fasting. There is beauty in the splendor of the king's blood. The bladder of our patience has swollen to its limits like a ripe boil. See it explode on their grim faces like fireworks of wrath and venom. Their greed has elevated us to cannibals, holy murderers. Gladly, we slice their throats like the national cake, from where the gas of their lives shall evaporate like an uncorked beer. We are the ashes in the fireplace of wealth. We are those the future forgot, the cows, exiled from grazing on the lush green of bountiful grass. There is beauty in the splendor of the king's blood. And so that's it right there, off from the poetry collection by Sanni and Nwàdiké, How We Became Heroes. That poem was titled An Account of How We Became Heroes. So I urge you to get yours today, and I'm sure that you'll find lots and lots of great poems inside of them. And of course, it's published by Noirledge Publishing. And once again, I urge you to get yours today, How We Became Heroes. See you next time.